I was watching one predator woman, Oyibo woman, that is 55 years, complaining about one Nigerian boy that is 25 years, scammed her of $80,000 in 3 years. So I started listening to the story, although, to be honest, I did not complete the story. But I heard where the woman was saying that the boy kept her in a house, locked her up, and wasn't feeding her. And I was like, what is going on? I started listening to the boy's side. The interviewer was talking rubbish as far as I'm concerned. You see, all these Oyibo women thought they would come to Nigeria and do some things and get away with it. Eh? All these old women, retired Akuna, Olosho, that have met with dogs and everything in their country, when they batter and destroy their lives, they think they can prey and harvest on Nigerian young boys or African young boys. Now, I don't know, the guy said she was the one that chatted her up, or he was the one that chatted him up, or the lady said he was the one that said, I am so see with Oyibo picture. Then after everything, the boy now explained himself and said, this is my race. But whatever that happened, I don't want to know. What I want to know is that, madam, you are 55 years. This young African boy that is looking for greener pasture is 25 years. And in 3 years, you said he scammed you of $80,000. And I add your years. Your years is 55 years. The boy is 25, which is 80 years, Abi. And you spend 80,000. And I was listening on how you spend the money. It was a voluntary gift by you. You say you tell you want to pay house rent, you send money. You tell you want to buy a car, you send money. You tell you this thing. Now, after everything, you pack yourself and come to this country and stayed with him in a locality. Down on each side or Anambra side, I don't know. And he said he locked you inside the house. He's not feeding you. That he's supposed to take care of you. You are the wife. How are you the wife? You know, in a nutshell, how are you the wife? I want to ask you, madam, is there no other young boy in your country that will marry you? In your country, is there going to be a 25 years old that will marry you at 55? No, that is the answer. So you are a predator. You are preying on young African men because things are hard. They need greener pasture. And they will go and carry ×2 the age of their mother or their grandmother and be working overnight, morning, afternoon, night, knocking you like say tomorrow no day. Meanwhile, you have destroyed yourself with Dido, with vibrator and all those stuff. Now, how can they satisfy you? And now, when they are doing all this hard work, you think you will not give them money. You think they will not take money from you. And you're now calling him your husband that he have to feed you. Madam, what is your occupation? I want to ask you, what is your occupation? What are you doing abroad before you now say you want to join him in Nigeria? How can you even join him in Nigeria? The normal ones that place their card very well, harvest them here and take them to no man's land in that your country and give them paper and everything, and they will be not sagafere until they will get throat cancer or mouth cancer or everything. You will just destroy them. But you have learned African style. You want to come and become a housewife in Nigeria, staying for the boy to feed you. What was the boy occupation where you met him? That you are spending this, and you spend this 80,000 under 3 years. How much is 80,000 in your country? No, let us be factual. How much is $80,000 in your country that you spend on this boy for 3 years? This boy that is knocking you, doing a hard labor with you, with your pinani for 8 years. And I watched some misguided Africans talking rubbish in the chat page. He's a Yahoo boy, he's a this, he's a this. Why don't you think about his human rights that was violated? Yes, he's above the age of consent, we believe. But he has been violated. These ladies prey on this our young boys because the country is going through hardship. They want to survive. And these ladies will be going to internet to look for them. And when you catch them, you are planning for them to be servicing your old age, like they are a caregiver to you. Now, the money you are paying them for the services, you will not call it they're scamming you. Madam, it is not a scam. He did not scam you anything. I listened to your story. It was a voluntary gift. You are giving him voluntarily. He did not tell you this and what. He did not tell you that he want to say Nigerian airport. Come and buy. He did not tell you have gold. Come and buy. He did not tell you all these things that they normally use to scam you people. They call it a romance scam. You are the real scammer. You are the real scammer. In your country, there's 25 years old boys there. Go and marry them and leave African alone. After your people carried their grandfathers to that place, you still want to come and do the same thing. I don't want to use that word. You still want to do that same thing in his own country. And you will spend a peanut, 80,000. If when our country is good, what is $80,000? It is 80,000 naira. It is 80,000 naira. And you wasted this boy life for 3 years. And you have the impetus to call him a scammer. How is he a scammer? You see, that's why I love my Ghanaian brothers. When I was in Ghana, Oyibo will come and do visa that he will come and he's coming for tourism. Not knowing that Oyibo came to come and buy and steal African gold. And then when all those people that he thought they are villagers, they are locals, because you think you can speak English and you are fair, you thought every African man is daft. When they now scam them and give them fake gold or whatever, take their money, they will run to police. I trust Ghanaian police. It's not like all this nonsense we are doing in Nigeria. Nigeria, we are the ones spoiling ourselves. Every time they will talk it, yes, scams. Go to other African country and see what is happening there. You know that it's child's play we are doing here. And when you go to police to report in Ghana, Ghana will tell them, okay, what are you in this country to do? He said, I came for tourism. They will then check his visa and they will see it's a tourism visa that this man or this woman migrated to Ghana for. Meanwhile, Ghana is issuing business visa. So if you want to come to Ghana to transact gold, if not to come and steal gold, you should apply for a business visa, and they will give you visa, and the charge is different, and they will be able to guide you. And then when you come to the country to transact business, whatever that happens, the government will back you, and it becomes legal. But you will take backyard and say you are coming for tourism, and you are coming to steal gold. And then when the hunter become hunted, you will run to police. Ghana people will arrest you. If it's Ghana, Ghana will arrest the Oyibo and tell him, first of all, you are in this country illegally. You came with tourism visa. That does not permit you to do any business transaction. So we don't know what you are saying. You are the one accusing people of stealing your money. How did they steal your money? You are not here to do business. You did not declare any money. You did not come with any money. How are you telling us this thing? You are under arrest. Or you will run away and go out of this thing. And Ghana will remove all those things from the news because it's rubbish. You want to steal from somebody stole from you. Yeah, all of you, 2 criminals. You are coming to now report to the law enforcement agency. But if it's in this our country, they'll be talking nonsense. Bring the boy, arrest him, jail him. For what? Are you stupid? What have he committed? Now look at a 55 years old woman coming to pray on a young boy of 25. And after voluntarily spending her money. Now the boy say, I know once again. Is it not necessary to opt out of any marriage that is not working? You now say he scammed you. How do he scam you? Okay, what of all the knacking he knocked you? All the knacking this boy knocked you day and night, trying to impress you so that you pay more money. Are you going to refund the boy of that? Please save me this nonsense. Please save me this nonsense. In abroad, in Nigeria, women are the same. They are good digger. Either they are digging for money or they are digging for young boys to defile, to destroy. Or I don't know what is their life. Okay, look at, I was watching Pogba shedding tears while renewing his contract. This guy said he had been banned for 4 years. The first betrayal he got is from the wife. The wife abandoned him. He said, for better for us, for worse for you alone. Because the guy is no longer playing, the money is not trickling the way it's trickling. This woman left this man. Probably the woman will be knocking the other footballers, the friends. Now the boy don't bounce back. Now tomorrow night you come and say he abandoned you. And the stupid people will gather in the internet and be talking cho. Hey, but why are we English in Australia? That's why when they tell me I love you, I'll look at them like this. Because you don't love me, you love my money. Or you love my greatness or my status. Remember when I used to be HOD in one church? All these ladies are after me. But I was a righteous man, I don't want to knock anybody. But immediately I was removed as HOD. It's just only 2 sisters that was still with me. Other ones ran away, they betray me. So when you are the rave of the moment, they will gather as bees gathers around honey. Then when you are broke, they will go. Then why don't you take advantage of them now that you are ready? Why not you? I tell every man, it's better for you to plan your life. How much do you have? You can't have money like footballers now. Even politicians don't get money rich footballers. but their wife are leaving them. So what did they want? That somebody who sets trap with elephant, what is he expecting to catch? If you can leave a billionaire footballer, who are you looking for? A politician or me? Or who? Women are insatiable. Just prepare your life. Enjoy your life. Have service for you and for your children. Don't never be caught unguarded like you say you are broke. Broke of what? No, don't ever think of going broke. No matter how broke, have money you can use to be eating mama put. Have money you can be using to drink anything you want to drink. Have money you can use to also entice small, kenny, and enjoy yourself. Forget them, push it them. They're of no use to you, because if I ask you now, what is the benefit of marriage apart from procreation? Now, tell me the benefit of your wife to you, apart from that is giving birth to your children, if really they are your children. Because you see how they are burning Aboki in your house, Aboki are burning Malam and different people in your house. Now, and the sexual affection, that is their need. Are you not getting sexual affection in the streets from the girls in around, from concubine and side chick? So why should you give somebody a special status as a wife? Now, if it's procreation, can't your side chick give birth to your children? Or your street girls, can't you impregnate them to give birth to your children? I tell you, very soon, we will not be marrying anybody. You marry yourself. As you say, you are a feminist. As you say, you have equal rights with man. As you say, no man can be on top you. You are the head. We will leave that head for you, leave the feminist for you, leave everything for you, but you will marry yourself. Although I'm not afraid, because you see them, there are a lot of lesbians everywhere. Marrying even themselves secretly. Some of them have been seen kissing around. Married woman kissing around. Forming what we don't know. Forming what we don't know. But I'm telling you as a man, if I ask you now, if you should be honest to you, what is the importance of that your wife to you? Just ask me in a simple English. In 1, 2, 3. Give me just 3 points. The importance of that your wife to you. That a concubine cannot do better than her. That what they call it, a side chick cannot do better than her. Tell me. After all, as a married man, you have more peace with concubine. You have more peace with side chick. Because they are not going to question you, who is the other woman. They are not going to say, where are you coming from? But madam, we always frown, even with the Christian mother hand, with everything protected, that some of them, their tummy are now bigger than your own, because they have left themselves. They are no longer the way you got them. You know, when you catch them young, they are puppy. You will not know their features. When they begin to grow, then they become a cookie. You now see that this is a pure local breed. Some of us who married women in time, when they are young, they used to be fine, beautiful. When they begin to grow, you now see that you married a cookie, locally bred dog. Not even Ascension, Caucasian, Boomer Steve, whatever. So, no, I'm being honest with you. Today, if you like, hate me. I've loved myself, that your hate does not mean anything to me. I've packaged myself that until I die, I will still see money to be eating and drinking and enjoying myself. If you pay me 500 as a side chick, me, I go down to the ones of 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. I made myself a man of no reputation. And besides, I have wives and concubines. That is why I'm preaching here. Because what I'm saying is that if your husband marry you, you should respect your husband. But if you think you cannot respect your husband, you want to drive equal right in Africa, what we do is simple. We'll stop marrying you. We'll start keeping side chicks and concubines. Concubines can bear children for you. Side chicks can bear children for you. Concubine can love you and show you affection. Massage your hair, massage your body. Give you anything you want, hey, or whatever. I don't want to call it there. Do every manner of thing to please you. The same thing with side chick, but your wife cannot do it. Most of them have so grown so robust that you cannot sweep them up their feet to the bed again. You tell them, madam, come to the bed. But this is a single picture, a small, thin, figure 8 woman you married. That time you just sweep her to the bed. Now she have left herself because she's now Oriako, eating everything eatable, consuming everything consumable. And very soon he will consume you, buy you. Now, you have reached the stage that if you want to, you can't drag her now that way. You tell her, madam, come to bed. Please, we want the person who will carry to the bed. We don't want the person who will tell the madam, come to bed. And they will tell you, I will not come. I will not come. What thing you go do? Every time they will be surprising. Why, madam, we want to have peace. Side chick cannot do that, because if she try it, you leave her and go to another person. No special status. Concubine cannot do that, because if you try it, you leave her and go to another person. No special status. Then why that person you gave special status to be your wife will not allow you to rest. My brother, the fire you use your hand to go and carry cannot burn you to death. When it burn you, drop this thing and go and carry another one that is cold. If you are playing with knife, wife is a knife. When he cut you, you drop her. And please do it in time. Because all these men that feel that their own is finished, your own is not finished. Anywhere they drop you, even with that tank, when they don't abandon you, you are broke, you are this thing, they abandon you. My brother, dust yourself and start afresh. Do not despise the day of your little beginning. A greater day will come. Jehovah sees, the Lord knows. One of them, somebody bought my bead. He bought my bead, and I told you this is a power bead. And the guy called me today and said, brother, since I bought this bead, I don't know whether my wife was also listening to you. Maybe she's your fan too. Immediately, my wife stopped talking to me. After 3 days, my wife ran out of the house. I don't know what is going on. I said, because he's a witchcraft expeller. He's a back to sender. The juju way he use hold you, he don't the fear, the thing don't the destroyer. Now you know, get spiritual eyes to see what is happening. She already knows, say, no be where she kept you, that's where you did. See, I'm collect them.